Hi everyone and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. In our last video we talked about the Massachusetts state, and today we are going to talk about the Connecticut state, how to file your state sales tax return for Connecticut state. Before we go into the topic, I would again like to request all of you to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that any information, any update that relates to the US taxation and particularly US sales tax cannot be missed. Thank you so much. So coming back to the topic, I have the same report here again. I have the customer number, and again, I don't have the column for the counties again, because again, it's a flat tax rate of, it's a flat tax rate, and you're just gonna have one tax rate, and you are good to go. So again, those two are the columns, calculated columns, and same way we are calculating the taxable sales and non-taxable sales. So without wasting any further time, I'm going to go into the portal. You can see here I have this sales and use tax here. And again, the due date is 31st March. So Connecticut is also one state which has the due date of 30th of the following month. So I'm going to create file now. Now, one thing, if you notice here, there are different percentages here. If you have the category which falls under general sales other than these, everything is general sales. If you have any particular category, like if you have meals, your rate is 7.35 percentage. If you have any items which are counted as a luxury items, you have this tax rate. And if you have ever some products or services relate to this, you have this tax rate. But since I have a general sales here, so I will click this one, 6.35 percentage here. I will click next here. So I will gonna now, if you have gross receipts from sale of goods, you can just add here. If you have from leases and rentals, you can click here. And if you have from labor and services, you can click here. Since the invoices that I have on my report, that the dummy report, I have these for for the services. So I'm gonna put this amount in here. If you have these from the goods, from the rentals, you need to put in a relevant column here. So these are my labor and services. Then I will, if you have, do you have any deductions to enter on my report? You can see I have the non-taxables here. So I will click yes, I have the deductions. I will click next. Now, if you see here in the deductions, you have to choose a column here. So there are different reasons of the deductions different, but you have to choose the one based on your um, on your relevant information, whatever the reason here. So for my purpose, so I'm gonna choose this one. Uh, since it's a services, so it's sales for resale or sales through a registered marketplace facilitator labor and services. So I'm gonna click 17th option here, because it's a sale for resale and it's from the registered marketplace and it's a services. So I'm gonna put deductions amount here. This is my deduction amount. You can see 10,252. Click next. So now this is a summary of your total return. You can see here it's saying, are you claiming film production tax credit? I will say no, it's not. I'm not claiming any tax credit related to this particular film production. So my total tax here is, you see, $102. So the tax that I have on my report is 102.36, and the tax that I have on here, the difference of $0.36 basically is rounding difference, since the state is taking the round of amounts here. It has taken, I have this information, I have this as a non-taxable sales, but the portal has taken as this after rounding off this amount. So this is why I'm getting this difference. I'll click next here. So if you see, I have the payment method now, pay using bank account or credit, and this is my total. So now the thing is that Connecticut is one of the state that doesn't provide any discount, at least in all of my experience that I have. While filing the return for this particular state, I haven't got any discount as of yet. I have the experience of more than 3 years now, working on these sales tax matters. I haven't got any discount on this particular state, so you have to pay what you have on your report. So if you click here, pay using with bank account or credit card, or you can do this as well. So whatever option works for you, you can just click next, and then you have to input your payment information, and then in the end you have to click the submit, and you are done with it. So that's a very simple process. It's like same that we did for Indiana. For the Massachusetts, we have same for the Connecticut as well. I hope this video is informative for you. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any comments related to this, just let me know in the comment box. Thank you very much.